But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current. Perhaps this is a journey we
gotta
could take together.
restore... I don't want to restore magic, dude.
Splendid.
But I do want to help all the NPCs, and
thank
she's been
you.
nice to us.
This pleases me.
We are not a
long
kindred
since I
spirit, dude.
found
I
a fellow
am not using
kindred
magic the way that
spirit.
you will.
You must have a fabulous teacher.
You're my teacher on magic. Oh, I get what you're
I
saying.
need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat
E10
is
said,
another founding.
Master
Gonna
Lusat?
help you with the macro of LOL.
My apprentice, with this glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary.
Glintstone key. There was one other place that had... Well, there's two places that had locked stuff.
After his expulsion from the academy, I heard a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid Wilds.
We have been to Celia. That was one of the two places I was thinking of.
I obtained the glintstone
So we'll go to
key I
that one.
gave you. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's...
Okay. No new magic. Doesn't look like it. Nothing that we want to buy, at least. Gonna pew-pew with the macro of lull. I'm not... Oh, yeah. That is that game. I thought you were talking about me using magic, and I'm like, I'm not pew-pewing with magic. That's disgusting. I would never. Alright, so this is Celia, Town of Sorcery, so we're gonna start to the south of this, and we'll work our way up to it. We can also go stop by that shack to see if the one dude, there's a NPC there who we can talk to. I forget what he sells. I don't think we bought the stuff from him that we needed to. But I also think he kind of had some stuff that we didn't care about. Hey, the troll who we killed up top is no longer up there throwing pots at us. So this run is now a lot easier to do. There is a big dog out there that's going to be interesting to fight with the weapon we have. We've leveled up a lot since we fought it before, and we were cooking him whenever we'd run up. But this weapon we are specifically inefficient with. Only one glintstone lock has the other key to open the other place up. Choose wrong, you are doomed. Sincerely, someone who's never played this game. Thank you for the advice that is probably wrong, Ethan. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we were doing less damage than we did last time we were here. But holy crap, this thing has poise break on it. That's insane that we knocked him down with that. We dealt so little damage for a knockdown. Oh, you're alive. There we go. Sorry, dog. Unfortunate for him. Oh, it's, what's her name? Millicent?
Something about this, so I decided to pay a visit. But I've only found, and perhaps before my departure,
She's been here before.
I needed someone to save.
Where's Dowry?
I must focus on my. I must.
Okay. Well, she's vibing over here. Well, I'm glad we came back. We had missed that dialogue option. But we need to find... There was something else locked here, but I'm not sure what it was. I think it's to the north of the town. Whoa. Hey, buddy. They hit that? I have no interest in actually fighting all these sorcerers again. Because they just, like, appear all throughout the town as you're going through it. But I believe we had already unlocked the majority of this stuff. Maybe it was at the top of this? Was this the locked door? No, this leads up taller, or higher. We can check even higher up, or it might have been through the boss room, are the two places that I'm thinking it could have been. It was either up at the top of this hill. I think there's a giant boulder as we're going up this at some point. There it is. That's the boulder. Ow. Not nice. Not nice. And another boulder. Maybe I'm wrong here.
What an aggressive marble you have there.
That isn't an aggressive marble on stream. So now we have that key, but I'm not sure where we're going to use it. We'll check the top, then we'll go back down. There is magic stuff up here, but the whole area should be magic related. Just because it's at Celia, magic, land of magic place.
Zorby said, there is a rune farm where it's 1 arrow equals 2 2k runes.
I do not want to farm runes. unfortunately. Not a rune farmer, even though they would be so nice to have to be able to level up these weapons. I'm specifically avoiding them. But that's a lot of runes, holy crap. Why are there messages here? Hidden path ahead? Hidden path. Thank you to the one message that has ever helped me. Celia Hideaway. Dude, I think this is where we're actually supposed to be. The only community message that has ever helped, ever. Sorry, had to help a customer. Hey, totally okay, dude. Do your job. Do your job. Whatever you gotta do. This is probably where we need to be. I don't know where the glintstone key is going to come into play, but probably somewhere around here. There's some sort of enemy up ahead. What am I looking at here? My weapon is just kind of bouncing off of him. It looks like it's one of those mining guys, but like a magic version. Flooding cave moss, I'll take that. Yeah, I hear mining. More of that happening. I am kind of worried about this area having fake stuff. My gosh. Get a backstab on this guy. It deals so little damage. Oh my gosh. Jumping attack? Oh yeah, jumping attacks are the way to go if I can. Probably another fake door, because this is a magic cave, so just understand magic caves. Let's switch out of our heal and instead use Market Shackle. Just open any magic doors that are near here. I thought that there was an enemy that was running through at me. Those ghosts always make me feel that way. Surprise me. Nice. Take it down. This was probably another hidden door that we had accidentally opened there with Market Shackle. Well, purposefully, we were trying to open the door. That sounds like there's something in here. Ooh! Ooh! That looks like a revenant, and those things actually kind of cook us. We do get cooked by revenants. Stop, sir. Stop that. I love that I'm just kind of bonking him on the head, and it's doing enough to stop him from hitting us, but barely anything at the same time. Okay, so a revenant is a boss we will randomize before we go down and fight him. Maybe we should randomize now? I think we wait. So we will randomize our weapon again before we fight that guy. We will also randomize our spear dash in case we're allowed to use one. Alright, handled. Gold rune 5. Beautiful. It seems like the guys in the distance are going to try to knock us down as we're going. Shackle in case there's anything nearby that we need to open up. How do I get across here without falling down? Kind of my question. What is that? Hearing angry sounds that I don't like. Jump on across there. Magic guy. Oh, his thing still opened up. Alright, stamina back, please. Just enough to be able to hit this guy. I love the little bonks that my weapon is bouncing off because I'm not dealing enough damage.
Zorby said, there is a mod where you can play as monsters and bosses.
Beautiful. I have seen that. I saw that on TikTok. And that seems like a fun mod. Where people play as each of the different, like, bosses. I saw someone was trying to beat the game, I think as every mob in the game. I saw them specifically playing as the lobsters. Which is funny. Pop that. Bunch of these guys. Oh, stop that. Stop, please. Don't do that. Get our stamina back. Knocking him down. Stamina back. Enough to swing. Nice. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Glowstone. We're working our way through here without dropping down on the Revenant. We will go down and fight it. I'm going to treat it as a boss and say that we have to fight it at some point. We're just kind of working through the cave normally first, though. Then we'll switch our weapon and go down to have that fight. Go down below here? Maybe. That's a Stake of America. Okay. Why do we get a Stake America? This might lead us down into it, so let's go ahead and let's randomize our weapon and randomize our Spirit Ash in case the Revenant comes out to attack us. So this is Spirit Ash. What are we going to get to use for this next fight? Nothing. Okay, no Spirit Ash. We don't get help there. It's not time for marbles yet. Not time for marbles yet, Kurtai. And our random weapon is going to be the... Oh, which one? Scar Scourge Greatsword. Scar Scourge Greatsword. So this, I believe, is Radahn's weapon, and I think we don't have the requirements to be able to equip it.
Kurti said,
Yep.
how do I get on this wheel?
My gosh, we don't have enough marbles. You cannot be on this wheel, unfortunately, Kurtai. Unless you became an Elden Ring weapon. You would have to convince the developers of the game to add you to the game as an equipable weapon. So we have a new greatsword to use now that we also can't equip.
SMH.
Which is... Oh! Holy crap! Wait, the dual wield has 2 weapons? Oh, that's so cool. Wait a minute, the two-handed is to double equip it? That's amazing. Oh, this weapon... Oh, you guys can't even see it! The wheel's still up! My gosh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, we get rid of the wheel. Take off the wheel. I got it just in time, Lorby. But yeah, double weapon. This is actually really cool. I didn't realize it was gonna, like, dual equip. Okay, no Spirit Ash. But we do get a, like, two-handed weapon, which is kind of cool. Or a double weapon. Still worried about the Revenant. Oh, that feels nice. Very nice. Alright, keep climbing down here.
The messages are so late from when I write out.
Have the Stake of America. Yeah, there's definitely a delay on Twitch. It's a couple of seconds for me, but I know that sometimes I end up being delayed on certain devices when I'm watching other people's streams. I never know how it really decides how much delay that there's going to be, like what affects it. Never too sure of that. Okay, so there's a boss other than the Revenant. So we're going to walk up to the boss room here. Whoa! Whoa! And then we're going to back up and we're going to go fight the Revenant as a boss, switch our weapon, and then we'll go fight this other boss here. Swang it. But we're going to clear the dungeon first, then we come back and we fight the boss of the dungeon. What's up, buddy? Nice. Okay, cool. We head back.
Kurti
And we
said,
find
not the
the
snails.
different areas we can go.
Zorby
The
said,
snails, dude. There's a
it's
lot
in
of
your
them.
Twitch
There are a
settings,
ton of
I
them here.
think.
So I can add a delay, Zorby. I do not have a delay added. Anything that's happening is either on the Twitch side or it's on like the side of your connection. So for me, when I'm watching my stream, where I have it open in a web browser, that I can see it, so that I can see what you all do. Let me figure out how much the delay is. It's about 3 seconds, or however long that was between me. Like if I say move, I see it. That's how long the delay is for me, and that is going through like the internet to Twitch and then back to me. So anything else that's happening is either on the Twitch side or on individual user side. Whoa! I dropped further than I meant to, and that made me take damage. Are you guys friendly or mean? At least some of them are mean. Hello? Yeah, these two are not nice. I'm trying to not attack whoever Selen sent us to hang out with, but I'm probably going to die trying, because these guys are hitting me. Chill. Chill. Let me heal. Oh my gosh. The fact that they can actually shield me is wild.
I want to count how long it takes.
Boom. There we go. Yeah, whenever you send a message, find out how long it takes for it to show up on stream. It's kind of easy to do because of the TPS. Alright, beat this dude up. He does not have a shield. I was thinking this was a fake wall or something. Looks like maybe not. But there is a chest here. That gives us the crystalline ashes. And we'll go ahead and we will update our list of spirit ashes. Crystalline ashes and add another none, so it's still at a 50% chance. 16 seconds, that's... yeah, you got some delay on there. I always have delay too whenever I'm watching other people's streams.
That wheel.
Spin that wheel, baby. Let's go. Fake? No fake. Gotta check, just in case. Let's go ahead and Market Shackle. Clear any fake walls in the area. Is this going to drop me out above the area I had been before? Because I thought I saw an area that was like up top above. Just bonking this guy. Over and over to death. Right, we drop down. I really need to level my intelligence. I really need to level my intelligence so that I don't have to deal with the reduced damage that we're getting from these weapons. It's one thing to have a low-level weapon. It's another thing to actually be unable to equip the weapon properly. I used to heal. I thought I was on Market Shackle. I need to save these heals. We're about to fight a Revenant. And those things hit me. And I'm not going to be dealing damage to it. I'm not going to be poise breaking it. I think we got a note that said that healing would hurt it. But I don't think I have a heal that does anything other than hit me equipped. So probably not going to be able to do that. And use that weakness against it. We just need to fight it raw. Raw dogging the Revenant. Alright. So, where do we need to drop down? We didn't run along this path here, so let's explore this while also looking down at, hey, is this where the Revenant is? Heck off, little guy. Would appreciate if you don't. I don't know if this is where I drop down. Maybe it is. It probably is. Let's go ahead and we'll throw one of the rainbow stones just to make sure this isn't... I'm having like visual issues here of understanding what I'm looking at. We'll go into my inventory and throw a rainbow stone. Where does that lead me? Yeah, I can drop down here. All right, let's buff up as much as we can to fight this thing before it stomps us into the ground. Hit that one. Hit this one. Let's switch on to our heals here and bring out our weak weapon.
Zorby said, the boss isn't the Revenant, it's only a side boss, not the smoke door one.
Yeah, I know. We're counting it as a boss, though, of counting a Revenant as a boss. Where's that? There it is. Hey, buddy. Yikes. Same thing as like the Grafted Scion. Of like Grafted Scion, we're counting as a boss as well. What? It's about to kill me. Heal. Good heal. And we're poisoned. That's bad. Oh, we gotta move. Get up and move. Come on. Ah, that's a death. That's a death. This is so much harder with weak weapons. If we were using a good weapon, we would be like 3-shotting this thing. Not that this is a bad weapon, we just don't have the stats for it. And we haven't leveled it up. Alright, that takes us back to the beginning of the maze here. We'll run past everything and jump down with it now that we know where it's at. We'll use our Flask of Wondrous Physic.
Count a creature as a boss if it has a health bar, but it's your stream, not mine.
I know a lot of people do that. If they say a boss is anything that has a health bar at the bottom, but also I would say, like, invaders don't have a health bar at the bottom, but I would count them. So, we're gonna draw the line at anything that feels like it is a major, major encounter. If it doesn't respawn when you use a Site of Grace, that sounds like a boss to me. Like a Crucible Knight. Most of the Crucible Knights do not have health bars at the bottom. But I would count a Crucible Knight as a boss. You know? We need to ban that thing. Okay. Okay, buddy. I am trying to ban a bot. Do not hit me in the back. Bree does want me to die from Arby's. She is not looking out for my character's best interest. She does not want Toaster to do his best. Stab on that guy. Alright, now we ban. Slash ban a non-MO gamer. Yeah, if it doesn't respawn, feels like it's not a regular enemy. But also, I don't know what respawns and doesn't respawn until I reload a Site of Grace or if I die. So, I'll just use my best vibes that I can, and if I'm ever wrong, I would be happy to be corrected. If somebody's like, oh, actually, I do know that thing does respawn, then that'll be okay. Alright, let's drop down and fight this thing. I'm going to use my Flask of Wondrous Physic too. I don't know if I double heal from having my, like, Bestial Vitality and the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Big attacks, big attacks. Yikes. Chill. Chill. I just got comboed. Good heal, though. Relax. Relax. Hey, Zorby, see you soon. Have a good birthday. Ooh, I can't move away from it. Oh, luckily it went underwater and back up. Gave me a second break. We're just heavy attacking through and just hoping we have enough poise. Ah, shit. Range attack on me. We got it. Solo. Come on. There we go. That time we get it. That drop on it, really, really nice for us. Ghost Glove Wort 4. Stimulating Boluses. Goldrun 5 and Lost Ashes of War. There's a lot of good stuff down here. Worth going to get. Worth going to get. And fun boss to fight. So beating that means that we will re-randomize when we get to the next boss door. Which is at the bottom of this cave. We've seen it before, so we'll head back down there and we will re-randomize. Love that emote. Yeah, the Yoshi Slam. Yoshi Slam is an amazing one. I love that from Bree. Yeah, my girlfriend's emote. She has great emotes and is a huge Yoshi fan. Whenever we play, like, Mario Party, that is her go-to character. Just hitting this dude. Little bonks before he's able to do anything. It takes the smallest amount of stamina to actually be allowed to swing. What the heck? I can't remember what direction I need to go to get to the bottom here. I don't know where I'm at because I'm not at the start of this. Big ups, Yoshi. Yeah, your girlfriend also is a Yoshi picker, Yoshi player. Yoshi's a good character. Oh, okay. So now that I'm at the beginning of the room, I can actually kind of remember where I'm supposed to go. So from here to here, and we're following across this way. Nice. R.I.P. Snail. I'll take the Crystal Cave Moss. I can't remember what it's used for. It's used for something. I think the budding Cave Moss is also used for something that I wanted to use at some point. I really don't need to be fighting these guys. I can just walk away from them. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that if they give me a break enough to jump across here. I don't want to fall down. That's not my heal. That's my heal. There we go. So we'll just run on across and away from them because they take a little bit to kill with the weapon we have equipped right now. We need to get to the boss door before we switch our weapon. Alright. And there were a bunch of snails in this area, but we should be able to go past most of them. We are going to be standing still for a second as we randomize and switch our weapons, so we do want to clear out the ones that will be in the direct area of the door. Because we're going to stand still before we enter it, otherwise we could just speed run on over. Alright, snails. Where you at? I know they dropped from the ceiling before. Hello, snail. It's crazy how much stamina it takes to swing this, like, big weapon here. Yes, as you play the game, you're going to find things. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's cracked tears. But, or no, it's sacred tears, I think. Sacred tears that you find mostly at, like, Churches America. Sorry, excuse me. At, like, different churches throughout the game, we found a bunch of those, and they upgrade the amount of heal. Like, at the beginning of the game, we were barely healing at all. Now it heals a lot more. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's randomize. We bring up the wheel. Thank you. We get to randomize our Spirit Ash to see if we get to use one. So far, we have only gotten no Spirit. Okay, that's another no Spirit Ash allowed for this fight. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to randomize our weapon. What we've gotten so far is the Ruins Greatsword, the Gargoyle Twin Blade, the Ruins Greatsword, and then the Scar Scourge Greatsword. Now we have Club. So I believe Club is just the weapon that is dropped by Demihumans, one of the weakest enemies in the game. I have no idea how much it's going to do, but at least we'll have enough stats to be proficient in it. So this is Club. It's level 1. But at least it scales as a C with strength, you know? That's something. And let's see what that does exactly. So you swing it. You just swang that thing. It's a club. What's the heavy attack? Heavy attack is swinging a club. Jump attack? Oh, wait a minute. We're looking at the one-handed. Let's look at the two-handed. Oh, yeah. It adds a sound effect. We are swinging that club. We are going to be just bludgeoning the enemy to death, is what this is. I like how fast it swings. I like that at least.
Increase the number of heals, or are those separate?
Those are two separate things. So as you're going throughout the game, you'll find golden seeds. Golden seeds, you collect those, and then they upgrade the number of heals, the number of flask usages. And then the tears increase the total amount healed per flask. So those are the two different things you can have. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. When we get back, we're going to fight this boss, whatever is on the other side of this wall. So I will be right back, and see you all in a minute. I was going to put up Subway Surfers, but we don't have Subway Surfers anymore, so we're just going back to the starting soon screen.
Hermit Cream said, I'm just gonna rat jam to pass the time. Drift to rat jam.
Alright, back at it. And ready to hit something with a club. Let's go ahead, and before we go into here, we're going to use those buffs on ourselves. So we have Useful Vitality. We already used our fancy thing to fight the Revenant, which was not even the real boss of the location. But it's what we used. Flame Jeremy Strength, get some extra damage on our little club that we have. I used the wrong thing. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Get our mana back so that we can at least use the Barbaric Roar. We have a lot of buffs on us now. You're fucking joking me. There's 3 of them? And that one's using magic. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. They were hitting me so hard. I need my heals. Dude, the fact that one of them uses magic, I could really use the help from a Spirit Ash to keep the pressure on. I'm taking rot damage? Yes, knockdown. At least those ones are standing still right now. Whoa, okay, buddy. Decided to be a top. This one's cracked. That's Scarlet Rot. Flame Cleanse Me. Beautiful. Good dodge. We really do need to think right now, though. Shoot. Stop stabbing me for Scarlet Rot damage, please.
I hate this fight with a passion.
Triple, dude. Took like 40 minutes. This is going to be great. We're using club. Alright. You spinning? Beyblade, let it rip. Run him down. I missed my jump attack. That's okay. What? I could tell that guy was coming up behind me. Yikes. Alright, he's trying to stab. Ooh. We didn't get to punish the knockdown because that one started swinging. Get on over. I want the magic guy down so we just have to worry about melee. I do like that they're kind of like stopping from time to time to let me go fight the other ones. Good damage. Oh. Bad. Heal. That's Scarlet Rot. Heal. Flame Cleanse Me. I need to get the Scarlet Rot off. They are incredibly polite. I don't know why they're so polite. It's great. That's one. Alright. I want the spear guy gone now. He's being a lot meaner. Nice. Yikes. Can I backstab this? Thank you. I just realized I'm one-handing. Let's two-hand it for extra damage. Give me a knockdown. There it is. Beautiful. These guys are taking so little damage comparatively. It is nice how they're just kind of standing there, though, and, like, letting me beat their friend up. Dodge. Jump attack. Nice. Knockdown. I am queuing up attacks before I get the knockdown, and then I'm not capitalizing on the knockdown because of the queued up attack. The spinning one is kind of weak. Nice. That's 2. That's 2. Cool. The stab move? Yikes. Okay. Nice, good knockdown. That time we get the stab. That's good. And now his poise is so much lower. I should just be able to, like, bludgeon him to death. Let my stamina come back for a second there. Poor guy. I can say one thing about the club. This thing is swinging fast. Oh, yikes. I don't want to be where I'm at. I need to not get hit again because that's going to be Scarlet Rot. Alright, jump attack him. I didn't get the stab. Take a step back. Go ahead and use our heal. We are now out of heals. That will be... Okay, what's the little one? He's got little ones? Alright, just a few more attacks and he's done. There we go. Okay. We did it with club. We have done it with club. Turns out if you dodge a lot, it works.
So good.
The club is actually nice, dude. I didn't realize... Is this, like, widely considered to be an incredible weapon? Because that was really good. Also,
first try.
This deals strike damage. I'm guessing that's really good against them because they're made of rock, right? Isn't that how that works? So we accidentally randomized, like, a weapon that, like, deals bonus damage against them. So we were dealing extra damage, I think.
Kermit Green said, it's considered good, I think, and strike is boosted against them.
Okay, strike is boosted against them. So that's good. Even though our weapon was, what is it? It's not even plus anything. We haven't upgraded it. We were dealing bonus damage.
Man said,
so
Blue guy arrive hello T and chat where's the subway
we were looking for... No Subway Surfers, unfortunately, Hockey. Welcome in, man. How's it going? We are now no longer in Subway Surfers mode. We were looking for somewhere to use our key. We just got a key, and we wanted to use that in our inventory. Where is that at? The Celian Sealbreaker. I thought that he would be somewhere in this cave, because the cave is by Celia, and it was hidden. Is this not where he's at? Kermit Cream, do you know if he's hidden here somewhere and we just missed him? Or did we finish this place?
Said, keep searching for more secret.
Okay, he is here. Thank you.
He is here.
That means Margit Shackle time. Margit Shackle time.
Hockey Man said, I'm good, got home not long
Interesting.
ago, so trying to get comfy and
I'm trying to think, where have we not explored? I didn't see anything to climb over here. It's going really well. We're enjoying it. Yeah, it's good. We added in randomized weapons, is why we're using a club instead of our rusted anchor. So we are randomizing our weapons. We are also, try up. Well, how do I go up? Can I climb this? I don't think I can climb this. What is climbable here? Maybe stuff over here. Yeah, randomized weapons to make the game harder. Try up is a lie. Thank you for telling me it's a lie. Otherwise, I would have been trying this in here for a while. I was like, it doesn't look like that's true. Doesn't seem like that would work. I was trying it, though. Alright, let's head back through the cave. So we've already been up there, but we might check it out again just because we didn't find anything. I'm looking for, like, a big blue door. I'm looking for a big door that I'm like, hey, that is very clearly where we need to open it with a glintstone key. We were given a glintstone key. I do like the club. Whoa! Another one there. The fast attack with the club, like the non-heavy, is kind of strong. Won't lie. Alright, keep using that in case we find something. And we look for spots that we could, like, reasonably parkour to, in case there's parkour needed as well. No, not there. Well, we can parkour here. Yeah. This is how we got over to that area. There were glintstone people in here. And because they were in here, that makes me feel like this is the place that I'm supposed to be to do the magic part of this quest. Nice. Edge. Excellent. Big fan, big fan. Why is it always luring out? No hidden path, don't you dare. No hidden path here. Unless I have to walk up to a certain wall and activate... Holy, I forgot they were back. Dude, I just got jump scared so hard. I forgot that these guys respawned because we had died earlier. I thought I was alone in this room, and then all of a sudden they were just... I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh, I will read that message in a second. Sorry, I'm missing it. I am out of heals. I'm out of heals because I fought the boss. That's +1 death. Ah, holy. This is how you know I'm tired. When I thought hockey said Ethan Ring. Brian, yeah, big Ethan Ring fan. That's what we call it. Stake of America. We can teleport at least kind of close. I was not ready to fight those guys. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's get our little thingy attached there. And I think we're going downhill from here to get back to that room. That was goofy.
6 more until Marby's, Brian. 15 go.
Hey, 6 more until Marby's. We are actually getting deaths from enemies again instead of just fall damage. So this is why we switched it up to use the randomizer. All right, get me down in here.
Gotta get prepared.
Can I backstab? Hell yeah. We'll take the backstab. Nice. Alright, Magic Boy is down. Ooh, worried about these guys. Briango really voice speak. Briango really voice speak. I'm not sure what I'm reading here, Brian. Brother, you have 1 health. Just let me finish you, please. I don't want to get hit by whatever that magic is. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, it actually wasn't bad. Let me move. I need to jump. And we heal. Beautiful. Freeze emote. It said Brian. Oh yeah, the emotes do say Brian. I often call her Brian 5. I don't know why. I think that there's like a 5 to it, but I call her Brian because it reads the emotes as Brian. Were they hiding anything in here? They weren't. I feel like they would be hiding the magic stuff because we're in the Celia cave. We're looking for a magic person who is like imprisoned in here. It just seems like this would be the place, but it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, holy crap! We beat up the mine guys now. Yeah, we hit those guys hard. Okay, so it wasn't in that side room, so we need to go back up. Maybe it was down by where the Revenant is. Fingers crossed that the Revenant, I was right, that it was a boss and it doesn't respawn. Because if that thing respawned and I have to fight it again, I'm going to be sad. Swing, swing, swing. Smash, smash, some mash. Just beating that dude up. I wonder if the snails also take bonus strike damage because they have, like, shells on their back. Maybe that counts as being made of rock. We pop the Margit Shackle all the time to just try to open up any side doors that might be somewhere. Because we're looking for a secret that we were not able to find normally. We haven't tried dropping down into this hole, but it looks like it might just kill you if you try that. So... maybe we don't try it yet. It sounds like the Revenant is back, which is unfortunate. I don't think we went this way. Oh, there it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. Whoa, buddy. Deal with the magic. Just beating them with a club until they die. Alright, so we use our key to open this door, the Celian seal breaker.
Kermit
And
Cream
that lets
said,
us in here.
"Ooh, he found it honest to
And
spec."
here's the person who was locked down here. Well, we found it. Thank you, Kermit, for letting me know that this is the place to go. So I hit the button to talk to this guy. Stars of Ruin. Didn't have anything to say to me. He just had the spell to teach me, I guess. Okay. Well, we learn our spell from him. That's good. That's what we're really looking to do. Let's go ahead and let's teleport back to Selen and be like, hey, we did the thing. We found your buddy. Where is she at? She was somewhere along here. Waypoint Ruin Cellar. It's interesting that both him and the guy with the green hair, they didn't say words. They just kind of handed you stuff.
My apprentice, I have a favor. The form you see before you is merely a projection. My
Projection?
body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved.
I believe I know where.
My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern
We have already found her.
crescent in the ruins
Nady
just
said,
down from the church
"Just
of
curious,
Can you make the journey?
are you
I have
trying to
something that I-
100% this? Christ 5 wow.
100%, I don't know. I'm trying to do as much as I can, but I don't think it counts as 100%ing. There are things that I'm missing out on. There's stuff you can only do in certain runs.
Kermit
It's
Cream
not a full
said,
100%,
"At
but I'm
Nady
finding as much as I
_ you
can.
would need 3 playthroughs for a full 100%.
Yeah, like Kermit Cream said.
Who could have guessed? You have my gratitude. I am truly pleased to have
I was
you.
able to find him.
This is a mere token.
Okay, so she's giving me
This
something?
brings us
Starlight
a
shards?
full- The bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be. If only I
Nady
could undo
said,
these wretched
"Whoa."
shackles. My body
Wretched
is
shackles.
imprisoned in the. Can you make? I have some.
Yes, I can. Alright, let's go talk to... Or let's go head over... We have already found where this is. The Witchbane Ruins. Sorcerer Selen has been down there. Apparently, this version of her, we were wondering why are there two. And my guess was one of them was a puppet. The two of them that there were was one that is a projection, and then her actual body is down in the Witchbane Ruins over here. Let's head over there. Not jump off the cliff. And it's to the south. From where we were just at. Bunch of mausoleum soldiers, that's okay. We just go past those guys. Down into the Witchbane Ruins and into the basement. We can safely avoid all of these other guys. Not too worried about them. You can do everything else. You can do everything else in one. It's just you need to do at least 2 more just for the endings, because 3 endings have it. There's a lot of stuff happening outside.
Thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on my apprentice.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
There is something I need you. My primal glintstone.
Her
A star
primal
has
glintstone.
fallen, and my forge. Someone may come for my life, and so myself.
She's giving me her primal glintstone. Mother. Dude in the back, I need you to hand this to me, Selen. Oh, shoot. Never mind. No, take your time. That's my bad. You are going through... At least he's waiting. You are going through something much more extreme than me just worrying about this little dude behind you. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. You just... Selen's primal glintstone. Just reached in and grabbed it out of her. Now, that's what you deserve for interrupting cutscene. You okay, Selen?
This is my essence.
Her essence.
Treat it what you hold.
It is her very being.
Treat it what you hold.
She said somebody is going to come for her. That's not good. Who would come after our teacher? Not too sure. We have another area we want to go. We wanted to go to Fort Hate. So let's head back to that, because there was a guy who told us that it was overrun by demi-humans, and he needed us to clear it out for him. And we did that. And then we never went back to see what happened with it. Let's go talk to him if we can. And hopefully this is all cleared out still. We'll see. There were enemies who we had to fight as we were going up here. There were a bunch of enemies, and then there was like a mad pumpkin head as well, who came out and he was fighting the demi-humans here. And we died to these fire barrels, I remember. Enemies have not respawned here. At least, not yet. I'll still be careful, but this place was, like, overrun. What is here? Ladder. Okay. Checking the top. I think it was... I can't remember if there's a teleporter here or if this is where we found part of the Dectus medallion. I think it might have been part of the Dectus medallion was up at the top. Yeah, it was in this chest. So not up here. This is not where we need to be, but we can at least get a view. Can't tell if that's just a body that an item was on. There's a demi-human queen down there too. We'll head back down. There we go. I do like the speed slide that lets you go down fast. There might not be anything here that we need to do. I was just thinking that there's a lot of locations that have something you're supposed to go back to and do later. But it seems like this place is just chill. Pickle, oh pickle. Yikes. We didn't check inside this door here. We can go take a look here. It's weird to me that enemies didn't respawn. That makes me feel like I'm supposed to be here. Because most places enemies just respawn unless there was something else that was supposed to be happening. Not sure. Next part of Sellen's quest is quite convoluted. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure it out legit, but it's something that needs to be done. Something that needs to be done now, so plenty of time to figure it out. Okay, so we do need to do something else for Sellen's quest line. Interesting. Kermit, do you know if there's anything you're supposed to do here? Or does anybody in chat know if there's anything that you're supposed to do at, what is this place called? Fort Hate? There was a guy who told us that he was going to be like king of this, and now there's no enemies here, which makes me feel like there's something going on. Maybe I need to go find him where he was. Do I remember where he was, though? I think he was standing on top of, like, a ruin that was nearby, maybe? Was he on a ruin that was nearby? Or was he just in the woods? I think he was on a ruin, but I don't think he was at the Mistwood ruins. He might have been up by, like, one of these ones. But I do not remember which one, and I don't think I want to go check for an NPC that I don't even know exists. There's a fire over here. Oh, that's just the nomadic merchant. Okay, we'll call that good. We also wanted to go over to... What's it called? We wanted to go back to Redmane Castle and talk to the NPC who was there to see if he still had anything to say. The guy who was in charge of the festival and wasn't letting us in at first. I'm wondering if he has anything to say now that we have beaten Radon. If he's even still around. Last time we saw him, he was standing up here, but before when we saw him, he was at this door. There he is. Okay, so he is back. Ooh, and the room behind him is now open. No, I think it was already open before. It was already open. General Radon is surely pleased. Well, we killed him, so I don't know how happy he'd be for that. Also, I just realized we're on the camera scene. How long have you all been watching the gameplay in the corner rather than watch... Like, did we fight the last boss in the corner of the screen while watching me on camera? Because if so, that's hilarious. But also kind of crazy.
Finally, I'm no longer bound to this.
His work is done, and he is allowed to leave now.
You could say, may we meet again.
Maybe we meet
About
again.
3 minutes
It's
of best
time I
time,
went on
Chris
my
5,
way.
wow.
May we meet again.
That's hilarious.
Fates deign it.
Thank you, Nady.
Brave champion. It's time I went on. May we meet again.
Okay, so he's gonna go do whatever he wants to do. Yeah, and we did go into this room before as we went down to hang out with Radon. But he is going to leave there now to go wherever he wants to go. Alright, so we talked to Blade. And we let him out of where he was. We talked to Bach, but he didn't have anything to say to us. I'm trying to think if there were any other quest things that we have to do. I don't think so. But Ronnie did give us what we need for the Carrion Study Hall. We had been there before, and we had fought the Preceptor. I think that's the name of the enemy who was there.
Did you go back to Redmond for a reason? Or just to see what was up?
It was just on my list of, like, my mental list of places where we had an NPC who we haven't talked to. Where we had talked to him before and he was talking about the festival, so we just wanted to go, like, see what he was doing. We might also want to talk to the Jar down in Jarburn, because we still haven't figured out why Jarburn is there, other than just, like, the vibe of being there. So we'll go down and we'll talk to him after we do stuff at the Carrion Study Hall. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it was at the front. I believe there was, like, a contraption at the front. Examine pedestal.
Nice you sent him where he needed to be.
Okay, he is a part of a questline. Well, that's good. He is no longer bound to the castle, so he can now go where he needs to go. It seems like there's a lot of those things where you want to go back and talk to any, like, named character that you meet along the way. So by putting the inverted Carrion statue on this pedestal, just like activating the tower in Liurnia. We definitely changed stuff. So what I'm thinking is the best way... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no way. It just flipped the study hall upside down.
Oh, were you able
That's
to
so
beat
cool.
The 3 red enemies in front of that big pot that you couldn't defeat?
That is awesome. I did beat them, Nady. I did beat them. We did go back and we beat them at the end of... There was a stream that I had started with fighting them over and over again. We then played through for a couple of hours and then came back over. So with the statue here, we had inspected it before when we had first come through, and then when we got the statue, we looked in our inventory, and the item said go to the Carrion Study Hall. So it was something where we had been here before. We had seen that there were... These hand things were just vibing, and we killed ourselves by jumping into some water to try to get to where the hands were. I don't know how to get across here right now, but... We had killed ourselves trying to get to the hands, so we're like, we know we need to come back here later. There's an item that says to come back here later. There's something that we tried to inspect at the beginning that says that it needed an item. So it all pieces together, if I remember stuff the best that I can. But thank you for saying that you're impressed by it. What I'm thinking we're going to do is, in case there is another boss coming up that we don't get a missed door for, I think we should change the way that we're doing the randomizing. I think that we should randomize first. Whenever we beat a boss, we randomize again, and then we play until the next boss using whatever weapon we have. Rather than beating the boss and keeping the same weapon. That way, if we get a surprise boss, we are already on our new weapon, and we know our, like, randomized rule. So let's randomize real quick and get off of the club. It is really good. I would love to keep it. But we're going to go ahead and randomize. And that gives us the... Watchdog Staff of the Avatar. Okay, Staff of the Avatar, which I believe came from... Somehow we are both clicking on the wheel and we are clicking in our Elden Ring game at the same time. It's accepting inputs on both. But we're going to start using the Staff of the Avatar. Let's actually get that back up. The randomizer wheel, because we're also going to randomize our Spirit Ash. None. We have... We've spun the wheel 4 times for this, and every time we've gotten none. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get the Staff of the Avatar equipped. That is this one. We don't have enough faith for it, so I wish we were still on the club, because we cannot properly wield this thing. How much faith do we have? We have 20 faith. We need another 4. Wheel, thank you. I appreciate that. I would have forgotten.
Nady said,
I did
are
forget.
you doing magic
Actively did
weapons
there.
and physical weapons or just physical weapons?
So we are doing any strength, any weapons that scale on strength more than anything else. Even though this is a staff, even though it's called a staff, it's a colossal weapon is the type. So we aren't doing glintstone staffs, we're not doing shields, we're not doing bows, those types of things. We're not trying to melee somebody with a bow. I don't even know if you can do that. We're not meleeing with a shield, which I believe is possible. But since this is considered a colossal weapon, it can be swung for a reasonable amount of damage. We're not using glintstone staffs. I don't think those are too reasonable. But funny enough, even though it is a staff, which I would imagine is for casting, it scales mostly off of strength. So we went through and we found all the weapons that were like that we had, and we added them to the wheel. So this one scales off of strength, so we are going to use it here. It deals physical damage, it also deals holy damage.
Said, there is a new class
We need
of
an additional
shield
4
you can
faith
stab
here.
with
A stab shield? Maybe we'll end up adding those. But at least for now we are not going to.
Said, noted.
Let's take a look at our talismans and see if we are able to get enough faith. I think we had this. That gives us enough faith. Beautiful. Okay, so we equip this new talisman, and that makes it so we can properly wield this weapon, which is great because it was going to deal 50% damage otherwise. So let's see. This thing slams, and all of the attacks in its combo are slams like that. Heavy attacks. It's really just attacking from the top here. Proper wielding. Let's go. Well, that's the shield. We want to dual wield with this weapon. Oh, wait a minute. The heavy attack when you are two-handing goes side to side. Note to self there. Alright, it looks like the way across here is just to jump down and then to jump up. So let's step to the side here. That doesn't look like a place that I want to go down into, at least not immediately. Let's hop up into here and fight these hands. Nice. We do have quite a few runes. We might want to go level up some weapons. Is that person again? The preceptor? They're back? They're just kind of walking around. Are they going to walk off the edge? It looks like if they could walk off the edge, they would. This person yearns for the pit.
Who's back again?
He's just trying to fall down. They are back again. Unfortunately. There's an item over on this left side. But there's... It looks like a path over to fight them. We're going to take the path to fight them. But that's probably our next boss. Oh god, they have the bow. That thing does deal a lot of damage. And they have started firing. Anyways, they started blasting. Out of stamina. Yikes. Alright, so we are still covered on our approach as we're walking over here. Get rid of these hands. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of soldiers too. Yikes, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I almost got knocked off. Stop, please. Please chill. Please chill, ma'am. Ma'am. Relax. I'm gonna die. I need to get close enough to, like, make her leave or something. Before I heal. Alright. Clear out as many of the nearby enemies as I can. Heal. Roll, heal. Try to jump. No, that's still gonna hit me. Ah, this guy would have a shield. There's no way the summons are throwing magic pots, do you? I need her to stop. We're just gonna focus down her. Try to get her to, like, leave the area so that we can fight these summons. Out of stamina, though. Oh, my gosh. We tank that hit. Please stop, sir. Please stop, sir. Jump attack. Jump attack. Oh! Oh my gosh, I thought I took myself off the edge. How am I getting hit here? Brother, please. Go off the edge. Go off the edge. At least I can hit him here. Get rid of one of the summons. Popping my heal over time. Beautiful. Okay, summons gone. No, there's more. There's more. They're coming. This is the place to fight the summons before we fight her is what it looks like. Oh, he got that off. Those are going to hit me. Oh, they missed. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my gosh. Don't you hit me here. There we go. I have not tried this Ash of War. I'm worried it's going to be... If it's aggressive magic, we don't want to use it. And this seems like a faith weapon. Oh, good, she left. Okay. That was not fun of her. Let's check out our Ash of War now, while we can. Okay. I would count that as aggressive magic. Even though it is kind of melee-y, I would still count it as aggressive magic, but that seems great. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he's down there. You... Heck. You gee-whizzin' jerk. There's no way I missed that. Nice. Don't peek yet. And we're going. Preceptor. Hack off. These hands. I'm backing up. I'm not risking the death here. I don't want to have to redo this. Alright, hand, come on up. There's no way I'm locked on her instead of the hand here. Also, there's no way that magic shot hits me. Now you're done for, kid. Oh, I miss. I'm done for, kid. One more. One more. There we go. Alright. Lucidity. Got a spell there. We're going to call that beating a boss. So we are going to re-randomize our weapon. I like this tree spear, though. That was nice to use. Or tree avatar staff. Beautiful. So we re-randomize our weapon here. And our spirit ash. Weapon is Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Oh, wait, it might go over. Warped Axe. I was hoping for the Gargoyle Twin Blade, you could tell.
First try.
And we got Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. We do get to use an Ash of War for once. It is the Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. So let's go ahead and we'll switch out Jam with Twin Sage Sorcerers. So which of these look like sorcerers? We don't have to read through all the names. None of these ones. Twin Sage Sorcerer. We have it on our list, so we must have it. There it is. Twin Sage Sorcerer. It's just one. It's just called the Twin Sage. I guess they have two heads. So that's why. And then we need to switch out our weapon to the Warped Axe. So it's an axe. Means it should be near our anchor. Warped Axe. We leveled it up once. Let's go. Thank you for the foresight to actually level it up. It's smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it would be bigger. It's pretty fast attack, relatively. Oh, that was sick. Let me try to do that where I can actually see the attack. 2 attacks in a row does like a slide attack on the ground. That's really cool.
That's what she said.
I was thinking it. I was like, oh, I've heard that one before. Was what popped in my head. Alright, so we will need to go back up top at some point and grab that extra item that we had seen. So we'll remember to do that before we leave. We are out of heals, which is yikes. That's not good. We can use our spell to heal over time, but that is the only thing that we can do right now. Alright, we can jump onto that stuff. Is there an item as we run around? There is a room here. I don't know that we can get into that room, at least from here. Maybe we needed to go from a different direction. But the Preceptor has been vanquished. Am I seeing items around here? I'm not. And I'm also not seeing doorways into anything else, so we'll go ahead and we'll drop down. Let's line up with where we need to be. And go for this drop. Please, no parkour death. Oh, we also no longer need our talisman. That's giving us faith. We can switch that back to the claw talisman to get extra jump attack damage. Alright, items on this level. There's a doorway over there, but doesn't look like there's an item with it. Seems like a no. We drop down. Items on this level? Yes, there is one. Oh, there's two. Go over and get those. There's also a ladder. Used to drop down here. Or maybe climb back up. Glintstone Firefly, 8 of them. That's a lot. I'm very hesitant to run because I'm worried about running off the wall. Or running off of this thing. Rolling off of it. Alright. Seems like place to drop is here. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't walk all the way to the center before doing that. That was a risk that we did not need to take. That was rough. Ethan, I see you with the Dixper right now. Why do you need the link to Dixper? Care to explain yourself, sir? What's happening here? Why do you need that?
What?
What could you need that for? Alright, we are where we were trying to go. This seems like they would hide something here. I feel like something's hidden. This is a cool room. I love that, like, they did the bit of this is all flipped upside down. TTS didn't say anything, but I look at the chat, Ethan. I use TTS because it's hard for me to focus while I'm playing a game like this. But I also use it, I also just read. I have the chat open on the side, I can see it. I know what's happening. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Ooh.
Lady said, Ethan is just reminding chat to use Dixper.
We get an animation of opening the door, which is interesting. I bet the reason that they have the animation of opening the door is just because the map was technically inverted. And I bet it's just like the technical solution of how they like flip the map forward and backwards is they use that as a loading screen. They don't actually invert the map. And that's the easier way for them to solve that. We do need to rest here. We do need to rest here. And we will also go spend some of our runes. Let's go spend some runes. And to do that, now that we have this Site of Grace, let's teleport back to the Table of Lost Grace. Table of Lost Grass. Primal Glintstone Shutters. It seems Selen's body has died? Okay, so Selen's dead. We can go there after we level our stuff up. Selen was right. Somebody came after her and killed her. No spirit tuning right now. We can level up our weapons. A rule that we set for ourselves. We are not going to level up the weapon that we need to fight the next boss. So I can't come here and be like, oh, I know I'm about to fight a boss, or this boss I'm fighting is really hard, so we're going to level up the weapon like the Warped Axe. We are not allowed to level up the Warped Axe while we're here. That is against our rules that we're setting for ourselves.
So you wait long enough and you just get a message. That's how it works. I guess I'm just impatient.
Interesting. It's probably time needs to pass or something. Leveling up our weapons, our random ones here. Making them a bit stronger. Ruins Greatsword, also getting a level up. Cool. Okay, runes spent. We wanted to spend them kind of quickly just so we get to like leave and continue doing the fun stuff because we just got a cool message and I want to go figure out what happened. Who killed Selen? Who killed Selen in the cellar? Blade with a candlestick. Blade in the cellar. Killed Selen with a candlestick. Get an idea for how much damage we're doing? That's a reasonable amount of damage. That's some. I know we're in one of the starting areas, but hey, at least it dealt some. I'm worried. I thought I almost killed myself with fall damage there. That could have been tragic. Chill. Chill. Let me get off the torrent. I beg. I am pleading. Let me off of torrent. So I can go down these stairs. No shot. Jaren?
Hardly expected to see the champion.
Oh,
of
he's
the
Witch Hunter
festival
Jaren,
here.
isn't he?
Of all places, you didn't know Selen.
I did know
you?
Selen. You killed her?
Whatever the case, just put it behind. She was known as the Graven Witch.
The Graven
Obsessed
Witch?
by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her. The most dangerous mage in the entire history.
Most
of
dangerous
Ring.
mage in the history. Then why was she tied up here and why did you have to
It
kill
is
her?
strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already